Hey YouTube, JetBlue595 here with another video today. A couple people were asking me how I made the triple jet bridge to go to the second level of the A380. So here today I'm doing a tutorial on how to make one. So as you can see here, I just put a couple of posts on the bottom of the jet bridge. And I made it out of a small piece of plywood, I guess. It's not really plywood, but it's balsa wood. It's a balsa wood cube, I guess. It cost me like 40 cents at a local hobby store, like Michael's or Sam Flack's, some sort of hobby store. I don't know where you live, but I'm sure that if you ask for these, your local hardware store might even have one. So what you're going to need is you're going to need one of these, a gate that you don't mind using, some tape. I like to use the Scotch. Scotch tape is my favorite. It's like my best friend. I'm just kidding. I have friends. And an X-Acto knife, or if you don't have an X-Acto knife, scissors will work the same. So, but first I just want to show you guys something. Today I was working on the land side of the airport, and I think it turned out really cool. So I added some roads, and like going under from the departures, coming down from the arrivals. And I'm going to put the sign for the airport like right here. Added some grass, looks nice. Added a parking lot. Had to scale it and size it down, which took a couple tries, but I got it, and I think it looks awesome. I'm really happy with it, the way that it turned out. So, alright, back to this. So here, I'm gonna just show you real quick. I just like to, you're gonna want to measure it, kind of, but, you shouldn't really need to. It's not that difficult to measure. So here it is. There's the piece, and then you can just cut it, kind of just saw it in half. I just kind of twisted it when I did it. Kind of came off a little easier, or it can snap it exactly in half. Alright, here, I'll try it again on the other side. Sorry about that. Alright, so here it is. Alright, you guys can see it. Kind of have to press down a little hard again, seriously. There we go. Okay. So that worked, I think. Nope, split it in half. Oh well. If it splits it in half, you can just take some tape and tape it together. It's not a big deal. That's what I'm doing right now, taping it together. Yeah, okay. So there we go. There's your little piece, right there. Sorry it's not in focus, but my phone is weird. So there you go. There's your little piece. And then here I'll grab the gate, and we can continue on. So what you're gonna want to do is I kind of like it so that when there's like a little piece when there's like a little piece on the top of it like that, because then it connects to the gate a little easier. If that doesn't happen with yours, it's not a big deal. It's okay. Take a tiny piece of tape, very small in length, one that'll fit along the side of it, and you're going to bring it over. You're gonna put it on the tape, or on the thing like that, so it looks like that. And then you're going to take this, and I like to start on the bottom part of it, and you go ahead and tape it on. Make sure that it's on there nice and good. Make sure the tape won't really come off. And then, so you have that, and then see it kind of stands up a little bit, like that. It's a little high, but I think it works. So yeah, so you have that there. And then you can do the same thing, just kind of measure it out, but you're going to need a bigger piece. I like to take off the stairs and the wheels, because they won't touch the ground because it's too high for it. So you have it kind of like that, and then you do the same thing with another piece so that your end result it looks something like that. So I just put it a little bit on the other side so that it'll stand up. I mean, it's not going to stand up on its own, but that's kind of what the A380 is for. You kind of prop it up. I haven't really been able to stand it up on its own, which is kind of annoying me. But with the terminal, standing up against the terminal and it propped up on the A380, it stays. So that's kind of how you do it. I'm not really going to waste any more of your time by showing you how to do the second part, but you kind of get the idea on how you do it. And I would reinforce this a little bit more with a couple more pieces of tape, just so that it stays. And then same thing on this one. So, let's see if it'll focus it. There we go, yeah, see? So I added a couple pieces of tape on it. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. And then when you're done, you can put it on your A380, and you have a triple jet bridge system going on. So I think it's kind of cool. I think it works, which is nice. Because I wanted to get the old terminal because it had the triple jet bridge, but I mean, it's not really necessary anymore. I mean, it's always necessary. You always, if you can get the old terminal, you want the old terminal because it can fit so many more planes. But see, so it looks like that, and it's kind of cool. And you can kind of do it relatively anywhere. I like to do it on this corner because it has the two jet bridges that work. I mean, I'm sure that you could do the same thing over here with the double gate. You just need a little bit more. You just need a bit more extension to it because there wouldn't. It's like not. It wouldn't like fit because it's not as long. Because look, see, if you bring it over here, you'd have to have it like fully extended, and I don't think that it would like reach the terminal and the plane. So I'd like to do it over here because I know that there's two gates here that it'll work with. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's how I did that. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope that helped. Please rate, comment, subscribe. And if you have an A380, I look forward to seeing these triple jet bridges at your airports now. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.